So most entrepreneurs, they look at these unbreakable leaders like Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, or Tony Robbins, and they think, if only I had a quarter of their confidence. Or how do they command such respect and authority? Or how do they grow a massive dedicated following? And they think to themselves that they aren't capable like these unbreakable leaders are. Essentially, they act as if these unbreakable leaders possess something that they don't have. In fact, you may have done this yourself. Do you ever compare yourself to other entrepreneurs that are doing better than you? Or have achieved your revenue goals that you want? If so, what you need to realize is they weren't born with anything that you don't have. If they can achieve these massive goals, then so can you. In fact, they actually have a lot of underlying characteristics that you have, that most entrepreneurs have. You know, when you think about leaders, they are resilient. They don't get knocked down and quit. I mean, a perfect example of this is Tom Brady. You know, he won X amount of Super Bowls with the Patriots. He thought he was going to retire with them, but they had different plans, so they cut him. Now, most people, they would have quit here, but not an unbreakable leader like Tom. No, he decided to go with a new team, Tampa Bay, and he led that team to another Super Bowl victory. You know, everyone can talk about his resilience, just like how you have resilience. I mean, how many webinars have you tried in the past 6 months, only to not get the results that you wanted, not get the sales you wanted, not to get the book calls that you wanted? For you to try another marketing program, to spend weeks, months implementing that marketing program, for that not to work, only for you to try the next strategy. If that isn't resilience, then I don't know what is. And another key characteristic that these unbreakable leaders have is they are on a mission. Just like I'm willing to bet you're on a mission. You want to use your specialized skills, your knowledge, your expertise to end suffering in your clients' lives. I mean, that's why most entrepreneurs got on this path. It's because they know deep down in their body, they're capable of improving this world. They want to end suffering in this society. They want to change the space. They want to become a leader that really can create impact in this world. So you might be wondering, well, okay, if I have the same characteristics as these unbreakable leaders, why am I not as powerful as them? And ironically, that question, it answers itself. You lack self-belief. But look, it's not your fault. It's just that you've fallen victim to the frustrated entrepreneur trap. And frankly, this trap, it consumes entrepreneurs day in and day out. Because after weeks, months, or even years of you hustling and grinding, putting in 12-hour days, 14-hour days, and you not getting the results you want, self-doubt, it starts lingering in your mind. Fear, it consumes every bone in your body. And that fear, it doesn't just hinder your ability to grow your business, which it definitely does, but it also affects your relationships, your family, and quality of life. So right now you might be wondering, well, okay, Adam, how do I become more capable? How do I build this self-belief? So how do you build self-belief? It's simply by becoming more capable. I mean, think about it. Why do you see super achievers or unbreakable leaders like Mark Cuban exuding confidence? They're able to grow these massive businesses where they have clarity. You know, essentially, they've crafted a revolutionary vision. They know exactly where they're going, which ensures that they have clarity. They know that the actions they're taking in their day-to-day are actually moving the needle forward. It's getting their business going in the right direction. Unlike most entrepreneurs that work 12-hour days, only to question what they accomplished, only to wonder if they did anything productive. The next thing about becoming more capable is having the right subconscious habits, or rewiring your subconscious habits. You know, a lot of entrepreneurs, they can't do the things they know they need to do. You know, It goes great for a few days when they try changing their actions and behaviors. They start feeling motivated. They start doing the things they know they need to do, only for one day to come where they're tired, they're unmotivated, they're feeling lazy. They tell themselves, oh, I've been doing a fantastic job. I deserve one day off. But that one day, it turns into another day and another until they find themselves back into their old patterns and ruts of not doing what they need to do, which results in their business being stuck. And then lastly, these leaders, they're authentic, they're confident, they have that internal peace where they're calm, cool, and collected instead of being triggered. They're able to persuade and influence their audience. And when I say persuade and influence, a lot of people, they have this connotation with it. They think, oh, persuasion's bad. And look, persuasion's just a tool. It's how that tool is used that can be deemed good or bad. But if you don't know how to persuade and influence, you're not going to be able to get an audience to buy your program. And when they don't buy your program, well, guess what? You can't end their pain and suffering in their lives. So without the ability to be a leader where you're authentic, you're confident, you're able to persuade and influence, you have these underlying leadership skills, you're not going to get your business to where you want it to be. And worse than that, you're not going to have the quality of life you want for your family because of that. And that's why these unbreakable leaders have amounted to success that most people will never achieve. It's because they've crafted a revolutionary vision. They've rewired their subconscious habits, and they have mastered the ancient art of leadership. Simply put, they tapped into the unbreakable leader procedure. And now I want to help you do the same, because I want you to be rewarded for your hard efforts. I want you to be fulfilled as you actually change lives. And I want you to create a better world, a world where more people are living a blissful, a happy, and joyful life. So if you want to join me on this mission, then I have some good news. I just created a brand new Facebook group for entrepreneurs like you, for entrepreneurs that feel like they're consumed in negative thoughts, in self-doubt and fear, yet know they're capable of so much more and are ready to prove it. So if that's you, go ahead, click the link around this video, and I'll see you inside.